All right, that's just not gonna loop correctly in, I don't know, a minute. So hopefully I don't rant too long. Oh God, how do I? Here we go. This should work. We good? I don't have a program feed over here. Hold on, wait a minute. I have to. I mean, I guess it's fine because once we're in game, I can't see my audio levels. I can't. It's gonna ruin my OBS. But hold on. Let's drag this over here and bring it over here. That's gonna be a problem over there. Hold on. Here, I could squish it down. I could bring this smaller. Yeah, screw it. I don't need to see chat that well. That's stupid. Okay. Am I here? Is this working? Okay, still don't have like a proper program feed, but I can see my audio levels now, so that's good. Hello. Losing my mind today, man. Legitimately losing my mind. I've had a really bad morning. And it was destined to be a good morning, and it turned sour, man. Okay, this microphone is in a weird spot. I was going to actually, I can't reach the controllers over there. I can't, hold on. Back over here. This might be a little noisy. Okay. Hi. A lot of just my brain is in shambles. I actually, just as a whole, I'm in shambles. Is this not moving anymore? Okay. I need to chill out, but it's been a rough morning. A couple days ago, I had the perfect opportunity. The stars aligned, and it was like, okay, today's the day we play Metal Gear Solid. I looked into it, and the last time I played Metal Gear Solid 1, at least all the way through, I know I've poked around with it here and there, but not really committed to a playthrough. Last time I played through the game was 5 years ago. It's been 5 years. This used to be, it's my favorite game of all time. It used to be that I would play it at least once a year, sometimes more, depending on the year. But it was, it was kind of a ritualistic thing of like, I'm not feeling too great lately. Better play some Metal Gear. That'll cheer me up. But yeah, a couple days ago, it was like, okay, perfect. Everything's perfect. I'm gonna stream this game today, and then I couldn't stream on that day for reasons. I was like, okay, well, at least I can prep this. I can prep. I was like, I'll prep the stream for tomorrow. And so I put some prep work in. That was a lot of which was not successful, unfortunately. But it was like, it's fine. Like the stuff, it wasn't super important what I wanted to do, but it's fine. And then the next day came, and I was feeling really not well. That was yesterday. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I don't feel good enough to do this, so I guess I'll do more prep work on the stream. You know what? I if I'm gonna be playing Metal Gear, might as well put as much effort into like making it a good time. And so I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I'll talk about that later. But today was the day, man. Today I woke up. I actually got enough sleep. I woke up at the time I wanted, and nothing was gonna stop me, right? And I was taking my time. I was like, I'm going to have as much of a relaxing start to my day as I can before I start the stream. I'm not going to jump right into it. I was like, just calm down. And it wasn't like I was taking a long time, but I was taking the time I needed, right? Just taking the time I needed. And I was ready. I was ready to stream 5 hours ago. Sorry, that was probably really loud suddenly. I'm feeling a little explosive right now. 5 hours ago is when I was ready to start the stream, and there should have been nothing there should have been nothing. Everything should have been lined up to start. I don't know what happened. But my eye tracker and head tracker thing, it just wasn't working for reasons unknown. Like it was working yesterday, and I didn't change a single thing, and it just wasn't working. And so I had to try a billion things, because the thing is, I'm playing on a CRT right now. I'm the CRT that's been sitting to my right that I smack every so often when I talk about it. That's what I'm playing on today. That's what I'm using right now. That's what I'm facing towards right now, looking at. So it's why I'm in a 4:3 aspect ratio. That's probably something I should have cleared up. The background color is a little different between the... Whatever, it's fine. Right, so that was something I set up like a couple months ago. Like I got that ready. And so the fact that the eye tracker was already not working was a really bad sign, because there's hoops you have to jump through to make it work on a different monitor, especially one that is a different aspect ratio and all that. But it should have been fine. Anyway, I spent the last like 4.5 hours trying a million different things. And eventually it's working now. Obviously it's working now. Technically I don't need to do the VTuber thing. I could have just gone without that and played the game, and that would have been fine. I mean, you wouldn't see you can barely see it anyway because of the dark background, but you want to see the bandana that I made however long ago. It's like super low quality in a way. It's fine. Whatever. It would have been fine, but it's just really bothering me that I was like, why is this not working all of a sudden? So anyway, that's the deal with that. So like my tracking stuff in general today is going to be messed up because of just the different setup. I can't see all the monitors I usually see that I use to, well, monitor things, because I'm facing like 90 degrees to the right from where I usually do. So I've got a real jank setup here. But hopefully nothing else breaks, because I'm going to play some of this game today. I had enough time allotted to do potentially a full playthrough, and that's kind of what I've been waiting for so long, is because I don't like splitting up the playthrough. It's just, it feels so good to sit down and it's like, I'm going to complete this whole game today. I'm going to experience this whole like 8-9 hours of story. It's going to be good, but I'm not going to be able to do that today. And I thought about delaying another day, but it's like, screw it. We'll play, I don't know, a third of the game today, whatever, and then tomorrow we'll come back to it. So that's what we're doing today. We're playing Metal Gear Solid, and it's going to be a good time. I need to start things up. Oh, God. Crap. So I'm not playing on a console today, sadly. Oh, I need to mute the audio. Oh, the mouse is way over here. Hold on. This setup is really not ideal. I have to play an emulator. I have 3 PlayStations. Well, I have 3 PlayStation 1s. I have one PlayStation 2 and one PlayStation 3. All of which could, well, I guess not all of them could play the game, because I think with PlayStation 1 games you can't play a region-free game on the PS2. Like, I don't have a way to do that. Maybe with the PS3. But yeah, all my PlayStation 1s are to some... they're in some degree of disrepair. Somewhat ironically, the one that is the most functional is my Japanese PS1, which is the one I'd want to use. But even then, there's other stuff that's also broken that I need to... It's awful. Everything's awful. So we're playing on an emulator today, and I put a lot of effort into making this emulator look the way I want to on the CRT. So, yeah, that's I gotta boot that up. But yeah, God, it's been such a mess getting this set up, and I'll talk about it more. Again, I'm gonna play for a couple hours. I guess we'll get to maybe like Psycho Mantis or something, and that's where we're gonna have to stop, or around there maybe, depending on how much I drag my feet, which I might do. But But yeah, let me start it up. Let me start up the ye old video game. I cannot speak. That's usual. That's normal. Also another thing. Oh, it's a little better right now. I can't look to the left. The eye tracker doesn't track me as well on this. It's weird, man. So like, I'm so sorry if you watch these streams to have my little virtual weird ass avatar give you eye contact, because I don't think we're giving eye contact that much today. It's sad. Anyway, I'm gonna start this up here. Let's go ahead and just go over here. This scene's a little jank as well. Oh no, you can see the emulator. It shouldn't be capturing that. No, you can't see anything. Having those games though, I don't know when. Anyway, hey, look at this. PlayStation boot up sound. We can turn this off in case we need to restart the game, but I really like that I can go through the whole boot and not skip it, because it's wonderful. Some of the coolest sounds just in general, and man, it's very impactful. I feel it's a good boot up. We're gonna start by watching the cutscene here. I'm gonna shut up a little bit, slightly. I'm gonna slightly shut up. I'm also gonna look at the audio levels visually and see if that needs to be adjusted. Come on, say things. Talk about the terrorist attack. Oh, this game's so nice. It's so good.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss.
Big Boss.
And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
The way he says Big Boss there, it's just always
You'll have
stands
two
out to
mission
me.
objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker.
What's your frequency,
Both
Kenneth?
are being held as hostages.
Wait,
Secondly,
that works
you're
there.
to investigate
Because
whether or
theoretically
not
he should have a
terrorists
codec
have
frequency,
the
right?
ability to
Oh,
make
man.
a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it.
Oh no, man, the
Thereon,
cat
you'll have to swim.
just got up. How does she know when I'm streaming? How does she know that?
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
Giant and shaman.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after
Why
you
do
reach
they
the
have the same
target.
code name?
Anyone going with me?
Why
As
is that?
usual, this is a
Oh my
one-man
god, cat, jump
infiltration
scared me.
mission.
You want over
Weapons
here?
and equipment OSP.
Yes.
Why are you meowing so
This
much?
is a top secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yeah, kitty. What? If you want over here, cat, just come over here, man. Do you want back under there? No, you're looking like you want to jump over. Are you just weirded out because I'm sitting 90 degrees to the right? A little kitty cat? Oh, here we go. Ah, that intro's so good, man. Hello, friend. Is NBD, is that new? Are you no big deal? Is it no big deal that you're here cat jamming? Is that the case? Okay, first things first. Damn right. I a couple days ago made a little I've been meaning to do this for months now. I made a little tiny sound effect. Tell me if you hear it. You shouldn't be able to hear it. Little tiny sound effect that happens when someone sends a chat message. And it's right now it's working way better than I expected. It's almost, it's weird. It's not inaudible, but it's like the perfect. I think I did a good job. Anyway, Kitty Cat, do you want under the blanket or do you want over here? I got to start doing Metal Gear stuff. I don't have as much time as I thought I did, or I was supposed to. It's more like a. I mean, actually, I could probably make the noise with my mouth because it started as one of my mouth noises, and then I ran it through a lot of post-processing. It's super, super duper short, though. Oh. You want to watch this cutscene again? I'm just trying to deal with this cat. Also, something that kind of makes me sad about this version of the game is it doesn't start with the, is it Police Knots? Whatever the song is, I think it's from Police Knots. The which might be the American version only that does that. Maybe the PAL version does it, but I feel like they have a different Konami logo in that. I don't know. Anyway, we watch this. Let's just let's get our THX Metal Gear thing going on. Yeah, that song, I need to play Police Knots, but that track in particular, if I recall, has some just real good drum, just like you know, hitting them toms real good. Okay, anyway, main menu, fun stuff. If I move either the D-pad or the stick around, the colors in the background change. Wow, that is so exciting. I feel like I need to point that out because it's not that obvious that it's happening. I think. No, it might just be a hue shift. I was going to say, I think it might be RGB, like one of the channels gets turned up or down depending if you're doing up or down. But yeah, so the colors in the background are changing because I'm moving the stick. Whatever. That happens kind of naturally as you navigate these menus, but you're not always going to be pressing left or right. So, I don't know, you might be seeing different menu colors. If you do that, it's fun. I think it's a fun little detail. Anyway, what do I want to start with? I want to do the briefing. I don't always do the briefing before I play this, but I want to do the briefing. Yeah, we'll do that first. Oh wait. Oh no, I screwed up. Okay, well we'll let this play and then I'll come back to it after I change something.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
This Colonel?
There's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
That's what
What do you want from me?
Linus Torvald says all the time. I should have known you. Oh wait, no, that's what someone would say to him.
You call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Why do you keep walking from the camera? Oh god. Oh, it's my microphone.
Me.
Everything's fine.
Who's this?
It's
Dr.
all good.
Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake.
You're a liar.
Don't worry. This
It's not a
injection
pleasure
won't
to meet
hurt a
me.
bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake,
This microphone is
listen
giving me
up.
so much trouble right now.
It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed
Stop moving.
soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Microphone, stop moving.
Next generation special forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington
computer.
with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons
That cat.
disposal facility.
Stop yelling in the hallway, you cat.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear
Trying
weapon.
to enjoy my briefing.
Now you understand how serious the
Stop
situation
this
is.
cat. This cat every day, dude.
You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Well, that's not nice to
Secondly,
say,
you're
Snake.
investigate whether
Don't
or not
call
the
the hostages
terrorists have
heavy
the
duty.
ability to launch a nuclear strike. And
They're
stop
already
them
in a
if they do.
predicament as it is.
Any questions?
You don't need to
Snake?
insult their
Questions?
size.
I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
And hopefully, I just threw the blanket over the cat. Hopefully that'll do it. Okay, what I meant to do. I'm sorry, I keep looking over the cat.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore.
We're not supposed to
Let
see
me go
this
back
yet.
to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
The Iditarod? The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog?
No one
musher?
refers to it like that.
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
You would just say the Iditarod.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake.
What?
But this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for
What happened to the
debate.
dogs, though?
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake.
Because I
Enough
brought
dirt
candy
in
for
your
you if you
file
do.
from your days as an agent to keep you in the
That wasn't a good
stockade
Colonel
till you're a
voice. That
very
wasn't
old
even
man.
kind of
Oh, I
Colonel.
see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway,
That's
I know you better
blackmail.
than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
Snake, I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
You're so true, Colonel. Oh man, you really let me see the errors of my ways. Aren't they already on like the submarine? As he they bagged him up and brought him to the submarine, and they're already on like the way there. Like he doesn't. Am I mistaken? He doesn't really have a choice, right? Anyway, I meant to do this. I need to set this to English every time we start up the game. Also, I do need to make sure this is working. Okay, good. This game has vibration features. How else is Psycho Mantis gonna show me his mind powers? Okay, let's go back to the brief. I meant to do that before going to the briefing. I don't even know if it affects the text there. Clearly not this stuff. Also, the chat's gonna be right on top of the subtitles. It should be fine. It's all Japanese anyway. All right, how much? That's a lot of stuff, man. Let's go.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Okay, maybe they aren't on the submarine yet.
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch.
same as a torpedo.
You don't know what launch is?
Propulsion device of its own.
It means
After
it
the
goes like,
SDV
pew,
gets as close
you know?
as it can, dispose of
You
it.
know?
From
See?
there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
They did such a good job with these little sequences. With it, it's just like a handful of textures, right? With some effects on top of it. Oh, there's more. It unlocked more. But yeah, it's like a game full of FMV. Which, I mean, it had to be split into multiple discs to facilitate that. But it's impressive that with not full motion video. Hell, I mean, this whole game, this was like the first game that did like in-game, like proper in-game cinematic cutscenes, right? So not only do we have FMV and that, but they didn't do any of that for the briefing, and it still works really well. It's crazy. Metal Gear Solid's got it all. It's got it all. I wish I could look over there better. There we go. I'm looking over there now, sort of.
They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
Oh, good. Some of these are really short. That's nice. It's weird because I want to sit through the story of the game. Like I enjoy the gameplay, but I'm here for the story. But sitting through the briefing is harder for me. I don't know. Camera free. Oh, free camera. Hell yeah.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Let's do this.
Which means that the President must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
Give me one moment. Just adjusting the chat size, which is kind of hard to do. Okay, that should work. That should work good. Okay. It's just really bothering me that it's over the subtitles. I mean, it's not that important. Wow, level 4. Wow, you really spent a lot of time in the stream to get to that level. Holy crap. Ooh, 4 whole levels, man.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
You're not going to be using
know.
them.
That's why I've requested the assistance of a military
Nastasha
analyst named
Romanenko.
Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
Ukraine,
Female analyst?
showered by the radiation
Built
from
up an impressive
Chernobyl.
record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team.
Lost her parents in
Contact
1990.
her if you have any questions. She's
Bring up
also an
Chernobyl.
expert
She
on
joined the
high-tech
DIA.
weapons.
Where's she working from?
She was a
At her
freelance
home in Los
analyst.
Angeles.
California.
I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to read this stuff.
Miles away.
It's neat. She knows stuff about guns and whatnot. I rarely even... Does the game automatically introduce you to her? I think it does, right after the tank fight, but she doesn't show up in your codec list until you call her. So rarely is she ever even in the list of people I can call, because I don't do that. Maybe we should this time around. Ask her about guns and boxes.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know
Hey, you're in front of the
anything
camera.
else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old,
Colonel.
I still love to be
Colonel,
in
in
the
front of the camera.
Colonel.
Down
you're
in front.
A lousy liar.
Thank you.
Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank.
No, be
A person
Colonel.
very dear to me is being
Not Frank.
held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
Is there supposed to be other hostages? Like, in theory, DARPA chief Meryl and kind of Otacon, or I guess are the hostages, but is that it? Because that's like not a lot of hostages, you know? Are there others like hidden somewhere? They put them in the basement or something? Because it's pretty chill, like in terms of like people walking around and it's being fine at Shadow Moses. I don't know. Meriru.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt.
Oh wait, I changed the
And my niece was
the
one of
subtitles
those
to
called
English.
in as an
A
emergency
good thing I changed it. Okay, we're good.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War. Since then, I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired.
Receive psychotherapy not to
just
be
an old
attracted to
man
those of the
now.
opposite sex. I think
And
she
I'm
says
your
something like
friend.
that, but
Since
not
when are we friends?
quite that direct. I
I've
don't
thought
know.
of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
Maybe that direct. I don't. That's not. Whatever.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And 2, I'll only accept orders
Might not
directly
get
from
that
you,
one,
Colonel.
buddy. I'm so
Cut
sorry.
out involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
You're a horse now?
I understand.
What? I don't understand. That's the one thing you understand, Snake? You didn't question the war horse? You questioned launch earlier, but not horse? Frank, yeah, Colonel is no longer a colonel. He is now Frank the Horse. That's correct. All right, Dr. Naomi.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone
Yeah,
else.
I would
I
have
mean, you've seen them naked.
looked like a fool if I was calling him Colonel and
Make no
not Frank
mistake,
Horse.
I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way,
I'm a scientist.
what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
I need that,
Yes.
man.
Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
Damn, you really just shoved him
Quite a
full of
cocktail.
drugs, man.
Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you.
I
when
want
I'm ready to
the
go
I want
on
the
a diet.
director's cut where like
You're
Snake
welcome.
arrives and then he just ODs right at the disposal facility. Just doesn't get out the elevator at all. Yeah, no, I just found every drug we had in this cabinet over here. We just injected you for fun. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The chief of DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing
Yeah, he's gonna go
company.
nuts,
What
man.
business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that
No,
information.
a new what?
Do we know
no,
exactly where they're being held?
surely not.
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
All right, we're making our way through these. Can't wait till he starts cutting his hair.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
Why we're really
They
here.
say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which
No,
uses
this
a
is
discrete
NTSCJ,
detonation
actually.
code.
PAL.
No.
Permissive
NTSCJ.
Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapons systems.
They don't get it.
But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
Anything. You even like a PlayStation dev unit? I'm listening. Alright, 2 terrorists. The things, I don't know what the last kanji is there, so.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
Okay. Did the timestamps on these things line up? I don't think they do.
So what exactly
These are all
they
different tapes.
demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
Maybe.
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
That's
The
throwing up.
terrorists
Hold
need
on.
them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
Good God, dude. I don't know how audible that was. I mean, she's very loud. But she has this very specific meow that is just deep, aggressive when she's about to throw up. Which, you know what? I feel bad for her because that sounds painful. But I'm thankful that she alerts me. Sorry, I'm just snapping my neck. It's spinning my head out of the way because I'm trying to grab my controller. Okay. That's almost done with the briefing. Goodness.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right.
Big Boss.
We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Is Colonel in a different
Priceless to
room
the
now?
Military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
People are
Dang.
amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
Man,
terrorists
did you know
calling
that
themselves
Big
the
Boss was
Sons of Big
made of
Boss.
nukes?
The sons of Big Boss?
You know what? Sons of Liberty is a good title for Metal Gear Solid 2, but Sons of Big Boss is pretty badass. All right. Getting there.
Tell me about these next generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
NBC
Until
makes
they
weapons?
were added, that is.
That's weird.
Who's they?
Do you just mean
guys
you're
didn't
they're
start out as
weaponizing
regular army.
television?
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Well, what a bunch of losers.
Don't forget, they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them
VR.
excellent soldiers. Don't
Stupid.
be careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Listen, I played through the
Yes.
entirety of Super Hot
Those are
VR.
just
I'm pretty sure I'm
stipulations, not actual
I'm
treaties.
as good as a trained soldier
The
now.
interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
I've played VR chat. I could kill a man. Oh, there's so much. All right, let's keep going. Gotta be briefed, you know?
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently, they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Wow, that's a lot of I's and
The
Q's.
existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
Cool. Is it just one more? Is it actually one more? Surely there won't be more attached to this.
High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven,
I wish we got to see
giant in
Decoy
shape.
Octopus, like,
And Revolver
not
Ocelot,
disguised.
specialist in
That would've been cool.
interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
I mean, other than that
Looks
image.
like a lovely bunch of folks.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Why? What, you want to elaborate? No? Okay, cool. Well, Colonel, that's great. Great, bud. Okay. Surely this is the last one. Because we haven't, unless that was while the cat was thrown up. He hasn't cut his hair yet, right?
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him.
Oh, he's hideous.
Pretty shocking, huh?
God, I don't want to look at him
His
anymore.
skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so.
You do know this. Stop
That's why
lying.
we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah,
Why don't I
Husky's
find that thought more
a sled.
comforting?
All right, either I did miss it or while the cat was thrown up, or he's going to cut his hair now that we leave. Yeah? Yeah? Is that
I need to
it?
borrow your scissors.
Okay, good,
What are you
good.
going
This
to
is
do?
what I was here for.
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
God, Snake, that could have been You're trying to infiltrate them, and you look exactly like the guy in charge. You idiot. Why would you do this? I don't want to be seen looking like that weirdo. You know, I could potentially just like get soldiers to do what I need them to do, or like get access to areas that I want to. No, I don't want to look like that freak. He sounds British. I don't want any of that. Okay, there's a couple more things to do before we start. Well, first of all, you want to read the previous operations? Here you go. Soak it all up. You got all this? I think it's fun that they have the Foxhound logo, or that specific Foxhound logo in this. When it was Metal Gear 2 that I introduced that logo, I'm pretty sure. Okay, sorry. It's 14 pages of this. Make sure you read it all. Very important. Still need to play Metal Gear 2. It's the only one I haven't played. Well, no, that's not true. I haven't played Portable Ops or the other Portable Ops. What is that called? Because it's Portable Ops, and then is it also Portable Ops but with like a subtitle? Because there's like a weird one on top of the already weird. Whatever. I haven't played those. And I guess I haven't played Ghost Babel and stuff too. But as far as canonical stuff, I haven't played Metal Gear 2. Portable Ops is like half canon. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, actually. Demo theater, no. One player review, mode play. I would love to do it again. So after messing around with like memory values and stuff, I didn't have the time to do it. But I really think it should be possible for me to make like a code, like a Game Shark code that will force the first person mode to be always on. Because the 1P view mode, we did that back in that was the last time I played. That was 5 years ago. God, it's been so long. But we did a whole first person playthrough because the 1P view mode, you double tap triangle. And it puts you into first-person mode, so you're running around in first person. Hey, no. How's it going? How are you? I had a rough morning, but I'm doing good right now because I'm playing my favorite game. Yeah, that's good. But anyway, so the first-person mode, that playthrough was fun, and unfortunately, I don't think I have any of the VODs available of that. I think those are all hidden. I think I still have the entire playthrough saved in what are they called? Highlights on Twitch. But again, they're hidden. But yeah, so we did a whole playthrough where we tried to stay in first person the entire time, and the thing that's annoying is there's a bunch of actions that take you out of first person, so you have to double tap triangle, and so like in my attempt to stay true to like the challenge, I guess. Come on, eye tracking. There we go. To stay true to the challenge. No, I'm not looking over there anymore. Come on, eye tracker. You can do whatever. Anyway, yeah. In my attempt to stay true to the challenge, when I did that, that was an added step to the challenge where it was like when I was fighting Metal Gear, right? Every attack that hits you takes you out of first person. So it was like, okay, I think it was every attack that hits you. Maybe it was when you switched away from the Stinger. I don't know. But it was like, okay, every time I take damage, I have to double tap triangle before I do anything else. Because otherwise, like, run invalidated. And not that it really matters, but, you know, it was fun. But anyway, I think I can make, I don't know, I'm going to have to look into it. But I think I can make a code, like a Game Shark code, that will just keep it on all the time. We're not doing that today. But that, among a couple other things, a couple other playthroughs, I want to try doing. Anyway, we're gonna go to the album here because. Oh no! Oh, it's on memory card 1. Okay, good. The saves on these memory card. Well, the saves on this memory card and one on the other. Are from my playthroughs back 5 years ago. And it was a lot of effort to get the stream running the way I want it to. But anyway, there's a lot of effort getting my PS1 saves to my computer so I can run it through the emulator. It was a stupid amount of work. But I got them on here, and among the saves that I had for the game, I had this photo. And I think, depending on what playthrough it is, I might have a VOD of it somewhere. But do we know why I have a photo saved of a dog pissing? Why? Why is this the one photo I have? What was I trying to do? I just have this one picture of a dog taking a pee. Or maybe he just took the pee. His leg looks broken in the front, to be honest. This is starting to make sense more later. What? Are you gonna DM me the reason why the dog's pissing? Okay. That's weird. Also, it's kind of interesting here is you can adjust the colors. Red channel's not going to do anything on these photos. So, like, if you took a photo you really like, you could adjust it. This is like a classic Instagram filter, you know. I don't know why that's possible. I could also name it. I could name it dog. You know. But I'm not gonna do it. Let's just don't overwrite it. Yeah, I don't know why that's the case. Anyway, we are gonna get to the game in just a second, but I really I realized I was so quick to jump into the stream. And I drank a bunch of water beforehand, and now I really gotta pee. So enjoy the main menu and then some of the cutscene. Or all of it, depending on how long it takes. But I'm going to use the restroom, maybe grab a drink, and we will start the game proper. So give me a moment.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I'm back. And I've got myself... Oh, it was the whole cutscene. It's kind of nice, though, because you get to see this fade in again. You don't get the whole fade in if you don't watch the cutscene. Look at that. And the music almost matches up, too. Oh, my controller's way over here again. Yeah, I got myself a soda. A sody pop. And also a... Whoa! What was that noise? Wait, that was a different noise. Oh! 3-month subscription? What the hell? How do you know that you're going to join me in 3 months? Thank you for that. Did that show up on the stream? By the way? I think that's the first time I... shows how many people subscribe to me. I think that's the first time... Oh, no, don't. I don't want it again. I think that's the first time someone subscribed since I've added the sound effects for it. So that was different. That was like, wait, that wasn't a follow noise. That's a different noise. I appreciate that. Anyway, I got a string cheese, and I'm just gonna eat it like a monster. I'm not gonna do the fun thing where you like take it apart and like it's make it all stringy. I'm just gonna munch it down. So just give it a second. I'm just gonna hold on. I mean, I took bites. I will say, the first time I heard of anyone taking a string cheese and not like tearing it apart was it was Jeff Gersman on one of their Unprofessional Friday streams, one of Giant Bomb's Unprofessional Friday streams, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I don't really understand entirely why people hate Jeff. There's a lot of people who hate Jeff Gersman. I don't really understand why. But in that moment, I was like, okay, maybe this is it. maybe this is why people hate him. It's because they watched the string cheese incident here where he just bit into it and didn't play with his food. But I will say that after having done that myself, it's, you know, you're not playing with your food, and so it's not as fun. It's not a fun activity to eat the string cheese that way, but there is a really satisfying, the bite is very satisfying because the string cheese is like very rubbery, and it's like you compress where you're biting, and at some point you feel the release of like you've bit enough into it that it like springs back into the shape that it was. I don't know. String cheese is eat it any way you want. I've opened my mind. I don't know. Anyway, so there's I'm not gonna go through the whole story. Like I said, I spent a long time getting these saves on. Okay, so these two saves on here. There's two other saves. It doesn't matter. Well, first of all, actually, I do have a screenshot I want to share. And my setup is so awful right now, so it's gonna be hard to do so. So this is, hopefully you can hear me properly. I'm like, oh God, this is so painful to do. This is how my saves looked the first time I tried importing them from my PS1 memory card. My solution to get the saves off, because I don't have there are devices you can get that you can just plug a memory card in and into your computer. I don't have anything like that. What I do have is a PlayStation 2 with a FreeMake boot on the hard drive. So this was my attempt at bringing things over. And you'll see that, first of all, they all say escape route, and 2 of those saves are escape route. 3 of them are not. A couple of them say disk 2 normal. Those bottom 2 are the actual escape route saves. The other 3 are not. The top one says disk 2 normal, which I don't know. I don't know what that save was at all, but the two in the middle are these two oh, well, you can't see them now, but they're the two dock saves. So first of all, the color's not right. They don't say dock. They don't say disc 1. They say disc dash, and they say EX3 exclamation point, and then way down at the bottom where it says X to select memory card is the one that I think was supposed to be the disc 1, but I didn't know where to put it because there was other crap in the way. Anyway, so those saves were kind of corrupted. Okay, get that back out of there. They kind of worked though. They I could load them, and they seem to be in the right place. But yeah, my process of getting PS1 saves onto my computer, that first attempt was copy the PS1 saves to the PS2 memory card, which you can do on the PS2. That's a thing people might not know, and it's probably not that important to know these days. But you can get PS1 saves from your PS1 memory card onto a PS2 memory card. And you can't load them from the PS2 memory card due to how PS1 games work, but you can just copy it over there for storage, and so you don't have to deal with like the 15 blocks of the PS1 memory card being full. Like you can be like, okay, I'm gonna back up these games, and then I'm gonna copy these ones over because I'm gonna play this game now. So what I tried to do is copy over from the PS1 memory card. Both of them, one of which is a Pocket Station, which also added trouble, to the PS2 memory card. And then from there, I copied the PS2 memory card contents to a different part of the hard drive. And then from there, I FTP'd it over to my computer. And it seemed like everything should have been fine. It imported fine. But from the screenshot I showed, clearly it was not. It was not fine. The process that did work is very similar, except first of all, this didn't work with the Pocket Station. So I had to copy my saves from the Pocket Station to a regular PlayStation 1 memory card before I did any of this. And I had to do that from my PlayStation 1, which was weird. It was, I had to do it not on the PS2, but I had to plug both memory cards into the PS1. So I had to drag out my PS1 and copy those over there. And then put it into my PS2. And I had to use a program called Memory Card Annihilator, which does what it sounds like it does by the name, by the way. Like, it's called Memory Card Annihilator for a reason, and that's scary because that's the default option. Is when you select a memory card, it's like, hey, do you want to fucking kill this thing? It formats it. It doesn't. I mean, you can kill a memory card that way because you can write. You can say it has more space than it does, and that'll just destroy it. But anyway, it also has a really nice option of making an entire memory card image from your memory card, and so that's what I did. I made images and then transferred those over. Those worked. I'm already ranting too much, but to get into it, basically these two saves. Well, I don't remember which one is which. Hey, why does this not show the time? Oh, no, I didn't mean to load that. No, this is spoilers. No, restart the game. Also, actually, while I'm in here, let's turn fast boot on, and also, you know what? I'm gonna do this so that actually stays. That sticks, rather. I don't want to load the game. We're not there yet. But anyway, why didn't it show the time? That's really weird. It's weirding me out. Oh, it's a new game. It's new game. It's the dock. Duh. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. One of those saves is from just a playthrough I did. The first playthrough I did on Integral, and we streamed it, I'm pretty sure. And the other is my first person playthrough save. So both of these, because you can see they're like orange, that means that these are starting on playthrough 2. It's New Game Plus. And that's cool. One of them, this one I got stealth camouflage at the end, and this one I got bandana. Unfortunately, and again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Unfortunately, I really want to do a third playthrough this time. So this yellow means second playthrough. If you play through the game again and save at the end, you'll have a save at the dock on the start of your third playthrough. Third playthrough has some minor but unique stuff that I haven't experienced in a long time, including some stuff I haven't experienced at all because Integral adds one little thing. And it's been a long time. I really wanted to do that. And I went through a lot of effort to try to basically combine these two saves. Not really, but I wanted a third playthrough. And the short of it, because I'm not gonna get into the whole thing. Did some memory editing, made some game shortcodes that override load areas, and basically took one of these saves and loaded the right sequence of areas to get to the end of the game and make a new save. So we're gonna play playthrough 3 this time, but I'm very curious, and I don't know if this is the case. I'm gonna back out of here just real quick, and then we'll actually start. If you go to new game after you've completed the game, you'll see at the top it says alternate round, and it's my understanding that if you hold L2 and R2 as you start the game, I don't know how long you have to hold it, or maybe it's as you go into new game. No. Anyway. Alternate round is like different enemy paths. Like the enemies will be in different places and they'll walk in different ways. Not in different ways. They walk the same way, just in two different destinations. But anyway, I thought that's pretty cool. But I don't know if the loading the saves that are like New Game Plus, I don't know if those do alternate round unless you started as alternate round. So it's been too long I won't be able to know for sure, but there might be enemy pathing that stands out to me as different, and then we'll know. But yeah, I'm just not sure of that. But it would be cool if not to do an alternate round thing. Let's get into it. Let's start the game. That's what it's going to do. Spoilers. Exactly the same. I love this game. This looks really nice, by the way. This is the first time I've sat down to just actually I've sat down to play a game on the CRT, and this shader, it looks a little funky on the stream.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of
some flies. Oh man, I flubbed it. Bother some flies. Anyway, the shader looks a little maybe not the best on the stream. Hopefully not too bad. But it looks so good on the CRT because it's a PC CRT, so it doesn't have the same sort of look as a nice CRT video monitor, and I wanted that, and it looks so nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this, dude.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact
I have a share button.
The codec will beep. When you hear that
There's no
noise,
select on
press
this.
the select button.
No, share. It's a share
button. The
button.
receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear.
Nice.
No one but you will be able to hear
I
it.
love it when my small bones are stimulated.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Do we have cigarettes? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah. Why wouldn't we? So you can say I have bandana and stealth. So we're good on that. We're good on that. I don't think I'm gonna use the stealth that much unless I feel like it. But I can see myself using the bandana. I feel like the benefit from the bandana is not as like advantageous as stealth is, due to the fact that the game in important parts of the game, it will give you infinite ammo anyway, or at least for a weapon. Should I chill out? I guess we could go up towards the thing. I should have been paying attention because I think I would have noticed if these guys' routes were different at the very beginning. But I don't know now. Oh, that guy's gonna turn this way, isn't he? Sure did. Oh no. Oh no, are they gonna... Oh no, he's going up that way. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna go around this way. You know what? Sure, let's take this call. What do you have to say? Optional call.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Oh, an elevator.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Yeah, I planned on it. Okay, we're gonna wait until we have mailing in our codec, but there's a couple codec frequencies I want to try calling, and I don't remember where you can use them. But again, they're integral only, and I think I've seen or I've listened to them, but I don't remember. Yeah, we'll chill out at the forklift. It's kind of a funky looking forklift. It's like completely covered. It's weird, man. Super futuristic forklift. Okay, I just had to make sure this isn't... I didn't make a save from the first person save. The thing is about the first person mode is it's cool that you can do like the double tap and you can start running around in first person, but it removes the ability to just hold down triangle. Oh god. Oh no, they might get me here. Hold on. We're good. We're good. It's fine. We're gonna wait for this guy to come down. We just swoop in right behind him. Do some swooping. Don't see me. Don't see me. How cool is it that this camera angle you can see like the pipes up in the ceiling? Don't look this way. Don't look this way. We're good. We're good. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready to see change number 1 in third playthrough? By the way, this is every third playthrough. So playthrough 6 and 9 and 12 all will do this as well. It repeats. Here we go, taking off his gear. What's underneath? A hind D. Yeah, Snake is actually a hind D. Now, even better, he's all dressed up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's been so long. I felt bad, like, testing stuff, because it felt like spoiling myself on something I've seen before, but I just haven't seen in a long time. But yes, it's good. It's very good. Oh, man. He's so fashionable. Still has the bandana, though. It's very important that he has that. Oh, sorry. They're playing music now. So cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I can... Oh. There we go. Oh, you can barely see it, but there is a bow tie down there. I can also tuxedo, sort of. It's there.
I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
Oh, I brought a tuxedo instead, actually.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
What?
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Two F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Man, this controller is really rumbling. I feel like... I guess I don't play a lot of games that utilize the rumble in the DualShock 4, so... That is powerful, man. I felt like there was actually a helicopter in my room.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
We got 18 hours, it's fine.
It must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I
sorry.
haven't introduced you to yet.
That
This
line,
is Mei
man.
Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of
The
them.
bloom on the text looks so over
Nice to meet
the
you,
top
Snake.
on the
It's
stream.
an honor to speak
I don't
to
see it at all
a
on
living
my
legend
screen.
like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm
Solid
surprised.
Snake.
You're very frank for a trained
I
killer.
miss MGS1
Looks
Mei
like
Ling's
we
so
both
good.
have a lot to learn about each
I don't know
other.
why they changed how she
I'm looking
sounds.
forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar
I also don't know
system.
why they changed how Naomi looks. Like, why'd they
The red dot in
retcon
the
those
middle
things?
Is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as
I wish
a
I had
green
GPS
dot.
transmitting
Get
damn
whatever
machines.
information you can from him about the terrorists.
God, I just got a
If he's
stupid
alive, that
phone
is.
instead. I want the GPS to be inside me.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
Will do.
My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
143.64.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked.
Got it.
You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I don't want to.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
You're a weirdo.
By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Never know. It's a little upsetting that we don't get a cutscene at the beginning of the game where Snake's just aggressively trying to regurgitate a
wanna
pack
get
of
in.
cigarettes from his stomach.
There's the
Like,
front door.
he like
It's the
swims up
fastest
to the
way, but
disposal
there's too much
facility
risk of being spotted
and
by the
Colonel's
enemy.
like talking to
I
him and
can't
then you just hear
knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. There are
Snake, what's wrong?
5, 6,
Just a second.
pineapples.
just a prolonged like 10-minute cutscene, very detailed of him just trying to vomit out
What
cigarettes.
about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
Can't see it.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Sick. Look at that. Look at that nice fade in where it was like a cutscene, like not player driven, and then fades out and you control the character. That's the thing I was talking about recently when I was playing Elden Ring, is like they don't do that. And it's like there's so many times where they could have done that and it would have felt really good. We're gonna save.
Snake?
I made a lot of progress and I don't want to lose it. New file. I think I have this backed up, so hopefully hopefully if I overwrite something it won't matter.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said.
Who?
He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
Wrong.
If you don't really need it,
Incorrect,
think twice before you stick your
Mei-Ling.
neck out. It might not be worth it.
Mei-Ling, you, with your first bit of advice, you've already invalidated anything you could say from this point, because yes, I do need every item, so shut up, basically. Speaking of which, I actually am going to use stealth, like, immediately, because I hate these spotlights, and I want this. There we go, great. Alright, take the stealth back off. We'll put bandana on. Put the... a surveillance camera.
A surveillance camera?
Oh no, I got the emphasis wrong. A surveillance camera? It's more like that. Well, see you in 5 years. How do I... Oh wait, I have a chaff, right? Oh, I have infinite chaff because I'm using the bandana. See, there you go. I'm cheating. It's great. Alright, I don't feel like we have alternate enemy paths. But I guess I'm not sure. Do we do top vent or bottom vent? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Top, bottom. It's been long enough that I'm fuzzy on the details. I think top vent we get thermal goggles early. Do we get the mine detector or something if we do bottom vent? Do we only get the Miller conversation? You know what? We get a cutscene at the top vent as well. Might as well do that one. Though we don't get to see any rats. This boy over here is... no, why'd you look that way? I guess I was facing that way. It's weird using the analog stick for this game. Specifically because there's no, like, variable, like, speed. So if I just do a little bit of analog stick, he still runs at full speed. Hey, where's this guy? Should be a guy over here. A guy. Oh, wait, he's coming. He's looking out. He's looking to the south. All right, coming back this way some more. I'm gonna get over here especially. Or more. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, guy. How's it going? Oh, really close. You're really close, buddy. Oh, very close. Okay, don't look over here though. And can we just follow behind him? No, we cannot. Okay, punch him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gotta get out. Gotta go. Into the vent. All right. Good start. We're really Metal Gearing it up. No one knows I'm here. I'm pretty sure. He's gonna think he imagined that. Boss, you're in a building. Yeah, I am. McDonald Miller.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
Why don't
It's been
they
a
ever
long
call him
time.
McDonald?
Master, what are you
You know
doing
what?
here?
He's the boss in the
quit
building.
being
Well,
a
he's
drill
pretending to be
instructor,
boss in
so I
the
moved
building
out
guy.
here for some peace and quiet.
That actually fits
I'm
way
in
more than I
retirement,
thought.
Just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Gross.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer
Well,
than you.
I totally
So call
know
me if you have any
the things
questions
that
about the
Master
flora
Miller
or fauna
knows.
out here.
Trust
My
me.
frequency is 141.80.
And it's a shame that I never got that AI thing. Oh, wait. No, the cutscene's at the little spot over there, right? I showed it a little bit on stream, but the I was working on some like text-to-speech plus like LLM like text generation stuff that was AI versions of the characters, so you could make like codec calls with these characters. And of the stuff that I tested out, my favorite was Master Miller, because I programmed the AI to like be very obvious that he's not actually Master Miller. It was good. It's good. But yeah, I never got that to like a really usable state. We might still like do MGS2 or something and use that, because I think it would be a fun thing to do.
Move the Dark Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
First floor placement.
What about the vent shaft?
Placement. That's.
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying.
Was
for
that
rats.
noise the vent covers just there?
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
That sounds like a
Something happened?
There's an
badass
intruder.
band name.
Really?
Woman in the
He's already
cell.
done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth too.
I just to get one item.
There's an intruder besides me?
Can't believe it.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
You know, with my setup for the playing on the CRT, sometimes my eyes get really shaky, and I've seen people with like VTuber stuff who have really shaky eyes, and I've never understood like what they're using to make it so weird. But I wonder if it's like they're using the same stuff as me, but they're just sitting farther away. So you're supposed to sit a lot closer to the eye tracker to make it work. Look at that. Look at that. My eyes are going nuts. But yeah, you're supposed to sit close to the eye tracker to make it work. And I have to be far away just because my microphone's over here. Technically, I could move the mounting thing like fairly easily. But like, I don't know, it was like a month ago or so. This mount that's been on my desk for like 3 years now just fell off. And it was really hard to get it back in a workable position, so I didn't want to mess with that. No, I want to look through all the vents. Look at this. Just looking down into a room. The one problem, it's not really a problem, but with my setup here, is it's really dark on my screen. But it's really rich, like the CRT. Oh my god, the blacks are just beautiful. But there are parts where it's kind of hard to see. How are we doing on rations? I should probably take a ration, so we'll go grab this one over here. Don't call me. I know how to go down a ladder. To the ring. And we go back. I don't want to use stealth again. It's such a crutch, man. No, play the game normal, except I'm still going to use the bandana to have infinite chaff. I'm giving myself that. Chaff grenades for days. You know what, Colonel, what do you got to say? What?
Use the elevator to change floors.
I know how to
There
use,
should be
I know what
cargo
an elevator
that you can
does.
Take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
You try to find it. Dick. Alright, so I'm gonna wait and use a second chaff here. Let me look this way and make sure. No one up here, right? Okay. I don't think I have the alternate round on, which is unfortunate. Okay, use another chaff. And we should get thermal goggles. This door, I think, is not open if you don't come through the top vent. Or it's either not open or it's like a different item. I don't remember. But I prefer top vent just because I like the thermal goggles, although it hurts my eyes, so prepare for eye pain. Ouch. Yeah, that's no good. I don't need to use another chaff, do I? I got this. Oh, that was kind of a wide berth there. We're good though. Over this way and down the stairs. No one knows I'm here. Okay, let's just go under the tank. Oh, right, I wanted to try those codec frequencies. Let's do that now. I have them in a bookmark. Oh, wait, no, I screenshotted them. Either way, I have to use my mouse, which is way over here. All right, hopefully this will be fine. Okay, the first one's 7? Is it 7? I already forgot. Oh, Torogia. I'm blanking on what that character is. Whatever. That says stuff. Oh, so this is developer commentary. It'd be so cool if I understood it. For sure. But it's cool that it's here. Only available on Integral, so it's not going to work on the original releases of the game. The first run, like PAL or NTSC, or actually Japanese either. Only Integral. Okay. And then this, hopefully this works too. No. It wasn't. Here, let's just make sure it wasn't 14166. I don't know what areas it works in. It's been a while. Okay. Actually, just look at the memory. If staff, but not the other one. We'll try that in some places. And I don't remember where it do be working. Get up, we gotta get in that elevator. First floor basement. I love that sound effect. So nice. Oh, just everything about this game so good. Okay, I just want to know, the game describes where the DARPA chief is as a green dot on the radar. And what they really mean is that thing that's going nuts over to the right on the radar. And I was like, that's not a dot. It's something going wild.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot.
It's not.
Hurry and rescue him.
It's not a dot, like, at all. It's like many dots going wild. He is moving around. That is just one dot, and it's just moving so fast. Let's take a look in there. No, that would be really funny if the radar just, like, stood still as we did this. Oh, that'd be so good. All right. I think there's a ration down here, but we're full on ration. Is that right? Yeah. What do you want? What do you want?
Snake, if you want to go up or down
I've already touched the ladder.
Just press the action button by the ladder.
Frank Horse. All right, we'll do this. I'm not going to do Meryl underwear here. I'm going to try to do it later, but I'm much more interested to see if something has changed here. Otherwise, Johnny.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
That's a huge toilet. Can we take another look at that toilet? Look how big that toilet is. I would be worried that I'd be sucked up into it. Like, you could flush a whole person down that thing. That's scary. They got scary toilets on Shadow Moses. Get bullet. Get bullet. Take a look down here. Where's Johnny even go? I wonder if you could see him. And then just do my technique of... Oh, wait. Oh, I can use the stick to, like, get it right in just the right spot. Okay, look over here. Do you think he's in one of the lockers? I don't see him. Boop, boop, boop. Look, I'm shaking in the vent. It's so cold up here. Okay. Place your bets. Is this going to be different? It should be. It should be different, but I don't know if, like, the difference comes later or something. Is it different? Let's look. Yeah! Look at her sneaking suit. You can't really see it all that well. I mean, you can see it decently, but there you go. It'll look better later. I again was a little saddened because when I was trying to get the save ready, and I was exploring some of the levels and stuff, I had never seen playthrough 3 on Integral, which is what adds the Meryl sneaking suit. This doesn't happen in the original releases of the game. I was saddened because I had this spoiled for me, and the first time seeing it, well, I was just trying to get this save ready. But I think it looks really good. I think the sneaking suit looks great on her. What? What do you want? I know he's down here somewhere.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down?
No.
Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Listen, I know how to use first-person view mode. I did a whole playthrough on... Okay. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Wait, he's got a normal-sized toilet. Why does Johnny have a massive toilet? Is it just because of his IBS? They special ordered a toilet for him? Anyway, this cutscene has the in it, and I'm so... Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
It's a tuxedo.
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
I am a worthless butt.
You don't look like one of them.
Yeah, I'm wearing a tuxedo. I'm here to party, man.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really
No, not
have
the
ability to
terrorists.
launch
The
a nuke?
terrorists.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Accede is such a cool word.
Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They
Or accede?
could launch a nuke.
Yeah, look at the sneaking suit.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They
Good sound
shouldn't have
effects.
access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
I'm telling Colonel.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
I should have probably sped up the load times.
Can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
Is he calling it a... Never mind.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past.
You know what? Never mind.
So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Listen,
On the contrary,
I just don't. I never heard the term
grown into a
Black
huge
Project
joint
before,
project between ArmsTech and ourselves.
and I'm wondering
We
if he's
want to use
using
this
it in the same
exercise
way
as
you
raw
would
data
say
and then
Black
proceed
Twitter,
to mass
right?
production.
That's all.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished.
Shut up in there, will ya? Okay, come on, get ready. Get ready for
These
that.
guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that hand movement. It's so sassy. He's like,
But I thought that all
Johnny.
nuclear warheads
I'm
were
talking to
equipped with
myself in
safety
here.
measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL.
You have a pal?
It's set up so that you need to input two
You have a
different
buddy as well?
passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
They said if you type it out, it would be censored to other people.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Now they know my password is Hunter 2.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes.
Yes.
They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes.
Yes,
You
that's
can
not
stop
an
the
answer.
launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Why don't you look for the areas of the walls are a different color?
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level.
Listen, I
1
don't think I don't look like you.
It's called a pan card.
I don't think
It
they're gonna
works
fall
together
for
with
that
the body's
if I
own
show them my ID and it's you.
Personal area network, huh?
I'm not some sort of
Transmits data
decoy
using the
octopus, you
salts in
know.
your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
No, he also has IBS, just like Johnny. He's gonna have to special order a big toilet. Hey Hunter, how's it going, man?
Hey, what happened?
His bowels are exploding. He's gonna have some big diarrhea. Don't worry about it, Meryl. Also, he seems really big compared to Snake. Is Snake a little guy?
Dead.
You sure? Could be napping.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
The chief.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
Like Master Chief?
No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely
No.
not. Snake, you've got to
I'm
understand.
not hiding
this
anything.
op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
We have 18 hours to debate, Colonel. Watch the dots. I love that this is mostly an auditory experience, but you can look at the radar and see what's happening. It's so cool. You gonna open this, or how's she opening it from that far away? She was like in the middle of the room. She must have long arms. Okay. Is there anything? Well, first of all, let's crawl over this dead body. Oh, I can't crawl over him. Anything under the bed? Ration, but I'm full up on those. Cool. Can I do the thing I like to do without ruining it? Where you do this and then peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hey, how's it going? What you doing over there? Got your gun? That's so cool. So cool. Me, I'm just in this room with his dead body. No big deal. Wait, can I, Hey, what happened to him over there? Hey, what's going on with that guy? Anyway, let's go ahead and just continue. That was what I was just doing, pretty much.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Yep, sure did.
Liquid? No, you're not.
I make the same joke every time, but like, no, I'm not made out of liquid. I'm not. I've got some liquid in me.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person?
Like blood and saliva and stuff.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not.
Those dudes are just listening out there. How embarrassing.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out
Yeah, I have a
of here.
card, but it doesn't. It's someone else's face on it. And he just kind of died, so like, it's not gonna work anyway. Bam, 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 bam. It helps to make your own sound effects.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
Do more damage that way.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm so glad they just stand there and wait for us to shoot them. Very polite. Bam, 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 bam. Does she have this bandana on her right now? Because we get it from her, right? So like, bam, 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 bam. Are we doing some like time paradox shit? I keep reloading my gun, but I have infinite ammo. Still, you should have stood over in the corner like me. Oh look, she contributed. Alright, bye. Bye, Meryl. Don't mind us while we make your butt a plot point.
Wait!
She's really sticking it out, though. She's got to get better posture. She's like bending forward as she runs.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his
I wish my mental shielding was very
We'll
strong.
never get that detonation code.
boss. I have a good idea.
Right. So I have the emulator set to like the read speed of the disc, of the imaginary disc, is the equivalent of what it would be on an actual console, assuming the optical drive was working properly. I could speed that up. I probably should speed that up. But it can cause some issues with some games. I don't know if this is one of them. But it would make some, like, loading of some of the cutscenes a little quicker.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination.
Is it
from the nano
Is it all the drugs
No,
you
Snake.
pumped into
The
me right before we
nanomachines
came
are
over here?
functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis.
You're saying is some
Psychic.
psychics?
Think
No,
of it
dude,
as a
you
mental
put like
feedback loop.
every drug known on Earth into a syringe and injected me with it before we came over here. Pretty sure that's it. Let's visit Johnny real quick. Hey Johnny, how's it going, bud? It's so weird that so the original okay. Here's some version differences of the game. The original game, the original Japanese release, he is wearing boxers like he is here, but there's still a sensor over it. So there's still a pixel mosaic filter over his private parts. You can't see anything in here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, yeah, there ain't nothing there. So like what was the camera angle changes when you crouch near it? Why? What is I've never seen this before. Is it? Yeah, if you crouch near him, it actually... That's kind of... There's multiple. What? I never knew that. Oh my god. Knowledge. Anyway, so his original Japanese release, he's wearing boxers, but there's a mosaic over it. I'm pretty sure... I mean, I guess I don't know about the European release, but at least in the American release of the game, they removed the boxers, but still, obviously, sensor mosaic. He just doesn't have underwear. And then with Integral, they brought back the boxers, but they removed the sensor. It's weird. It's little version differences between this game. Let's look at this giant toilet. Look at this thing. It's massive. It's massive. You could take a bath in there if it weren't so icky. I mean, you could still do it. You just probably shouldn't. Anyway, you know what? I always look at this desk and stuff, and I really don't need to. I like it. You know? I just like it. Should we save? We have no reason to. But we could get a little profit from Mei Ling. Let's save. I don't have friends. I need Mei Ling's.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Words of wisdom. Why did you put this above this save? Whatever.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too.
Stop.
Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry.
Mei Ling, stop telling me not to get items. What is her deal? I want items. All right, second floor basement. God, are we even going to get to Psycho Mantis today? I'm so upset that about everything ever. Oh wait, can we get? We get some stuff upstairs first, right? Like, I think we can get the box. Just a box. We don't need to. I feel like I usually do pretty minimal playthroughs of this. Okay, camera's over there. Let's just do some of this. I think there might be a guy up here now. Over yonder. No? Okay. Yeah, there's a box. Let's try it out. Nice. Very box-like. Put that on. Put that on. Like, there's not going to be anything else over there, right? And that's a level... Wait, what level is that door over there? Let's, like, use our scope or cam... Wait, where's our camera? We don't have the camera. Okay, so I guess I messed up making the save, because we should start with the camera, I think. Oh well, we'll use the scope. How do you... Alright, that one's level 2. Alright, great. Got it. Thank you, technology, for allowing me to zoom in real life. In a video game. Really in the video game. This guy doesn't look over this way, does he? The guy to the right. If he did, he's already done it. Okay. Back downstairs. We got a box now. Second floor basement. We could also blow up the optional walls. I don't know if I've done that in a while. Could be fun. Although those rooms are kind of nuts, so maybe not so fun sometimes. Here we go. Get our C's and our 4s. Just to make sure. I think there is one that's open down here, but I don't think there's another level. Oh, there is. Oh, right, grenades. Of course. Is there... Okay. Some of these rooms are trapped. I don't think the first ones are, but it's just been a while, so I think we're good. Okay, just bullet. Just bullet. And then none of the rest of these? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's open up these other rooms. We'll go ahead and get the bandana on so we're not wasting C4s. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And we'll put one here. And maybe one right here. Maybe one over here. And one right here. And maybe right here, this one too. And then right about there. And then some of this. And one over here. And one right there. Great. Let's go ahead and detonate those. Oh, they all blew up at once. I was hoping it would be a little more exciting than that. Like a would that sign say no smoking? Joke's on you. I'm gonna smoke right now. I'm doing it. Okay, this room, I think the floors go out. I feel like I can see like a seam, but I don't remember where. Okay. Cool. Very useful room. I may or may not have utilized my infinite ammo to make that room not useful. But we'll do this one too. We'll just do one. We'll be not as crazy this time. And then this room... Oh wait, we're gonna put thermal goggles on. Prepare for eye pain. Just want to make sure there's no lasers or anything. I forgot that I have these. Oh, that's it? Okay. No wonder I don't go into these rooms. Ooh. Got stuck on some boxes. That's all good. Is there another blow-upable wall? Those are the only two, right? Other than like the one you're supposed to do. Like you can't blow up over here or something, right? Also, why did the floors do that? Hold on, let's just example real quick. Why is that a feature of this room? What purpose did that have during construction? Are they trying to keep out ghosts or something? Which I'm sure that would work on ghosts. Totally. Alright, anything over here? No. Okay. Wall. C4. They didn't have the elevator. Oh, that's how they got to a low. I mean, This is the lowest floor. Maybe they were working on the lower floor, but too many people fell down a hole and died. And they just didn't finish it. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm going to use stealth again. I'm going to be a dirty little cheater and use stealth over here. Because I don't want to deal with these cameras. We can open this one, right? No, wait, not that one. Oh, we can't open either of these. Okay. Then we will come back later. Or not. I don't know. Alright. Let's blow her up. And then switch to her Soakum. Switch to the Soakum.
Am I too late?
What's going on over here? What you doing? Why you got all this string around you?
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker.
I bet the boss is a big old spider.
Don't worry, I'm here to
This is
save
spider
you.
web.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Cool jump.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
I'm willing to take that risk.
You're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you.
Is he seizing over there? What's going on?
Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made.
That particular one?
Single action army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I'm pretty sure I get it already. Like, you have a revolver. Like, you don't need to show me. Alright, let's kill this dude. Hey, you stop that. Stop it. Listen, I can spam my... I don't gotta reload because I'm using a bandana. Here, let me... there we go. Now I'm in running and shooting mode. Ow. But you didn't know. Ow, stop that. Gotta reload now, dude.
I love to reload.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm wearing a bandana. You should have came better equipped. Feels a little cheaty, but I'm okay with that. I earned this bandana, man.
With the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Yeah, he does. How does Baker not die from that? Like, really? And that's the third difference for the third playthrough right there.
Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Definitely not as good as the actual original skin, but that's okay.
That exoskeleton.
It's supposed to be a different color. See, people just call it Red Ninja on the third playthrough. But I think it looks like Spider-Man. Like, I remember playing the Spider-Man PS1 game around the first time I played through Metal Gear. And when I got to the third playthrough, I was like, man, that's like identical to Spider-Man. It looks very similar.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
Grandpa.
The DARPA chief told me.
It's your grandson. What do you mean, who am I?
What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you.
Who's Jim?
You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code?
Also, Frank
There's
sent
no
me.
time.
Frank Horse.
Talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
Thank you. I'm thinking of going into comedy.
Chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me
I'm not Jim. Also, Frank sent me.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys
He's got kind of a lumpy head.
Insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
Who override the detonation code? I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier? It must
Okay, you know
be.
what? That's 4
she
people
She just joined up as a new recruit.
who are
They threw her in
hostages.
prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
The only woman that exists around, I guess, Sniper Wolf.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec until I was tied up here.
This is where you say, "What's your
Codec.
frequency, Kenneth?"
Yes, she stole
That's
it from
where
the
you.
guard.
This is where you would
She
insert
still
that.
has it. You should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
What?
Damn.
He forgot.
That's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her
where's
right
my
away.
CD case?
But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some
have
other
one
way to
here?
prevent the missile launch?
You need to find
I didn't
Hal
come prepared.
Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
I wish my head moved like that when I spoke.
It's greater than it's ever been. Fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
I will.
Drums and drums of
One
nuclear
boss
waste
from now.
stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
Or maybe
So
not.
they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
I'm sorry, of what?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Oh, okay, got it.
It proves that there's a large
Yeah.
and well-organized
There's a
black
lot of
market
muff
in
that's
nuclear
unaccounted out there, man.
Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of
Good amount.
available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
What about the bigger bunch of
China
countries?
still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You know, it's not high quality, but how impressive is it that this game has like a depth of field effect on the PlayStation 1?
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets.
It's usually pretty subtle, but it's nice.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget.
DARPA chief should explain that one. I want to have had
the
the
great lead time on your weapons production.
Yeah, whatever.
No one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals.
Oh, those
from the
damn
Military
liberals
Oversight Committee.
trying to take away our Metal Gears. We need the Metal Gears to protect ourselves from the government.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be
The
formally
government's trying to take
after the
away our
results
Metal
of this
Gears.
exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise.
They're JPEGs of
I know you were
Goku.
sent to get this.
Good data.
I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your
Who's
boss.
Jim?
I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security.
Oh, wait,
level
is
2
Jim
doors.
the Secretary of Defense?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What?
Yeah,
Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
We should do this for Baker so we save his company. No, maybe not.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Baker does such a good job of just not explaining anything important. It's great. Like, there's a million things from the moment you're introduced to this moment where he like notices something that Snake should know about, like he should be informed of, and then he just doesn't.
Colonel, are you
Doesn't
listening?
elaborate.
Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Dead.
Don't lie to me.
Now they're
It
dead.
looks like another heart attack, but
Some kind of poison?
well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large
Yeah,
doses.
like the ones you injected
For
me
example,
with.
Potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
All right,
Snake, I want you and Meryl
I'll
to
drag
work
Baker
together.
out and throw him into the ocean,
More than you can trust me.
and you guys can pick him up on the submarine,
Get in
right?
contact with her.
Get an
Snake,
autopsy going.
There's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Can I call them back and like try to get Naomi to elaborate? I don't know if that's a thing. Hey Naomi, I'm calling you out on your bluff.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
Or find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
I tell this story every time, but this was the part I got stuck on as a kid. This right here, because the problem is, President Baker's like, it's on the back of the CD case. Woo! Just like he says it just like that. I'm sure you saw it. And it's like, that's something that eventually you figure out, oh, they mean the real CD case, except he then hands you a disc. And so I spent so much time as a kid in this menu being like, okay, I got to be able to press a button that flips the disc over and shows me the codec frequency. I don't get it. He handed me it. He said, hey, look at the back of the CD case. That's not what he means. Well, I need to go upstairs to talk to Meryl, but I didn't think about this ahead of time. I can never remember her frequency. And oh, wait, what? Oh, I gotta go back there. Okay. Yeah, I can never remember her frequency, and I didn't grab one of my things. I'm sure I can figure it out though. It's either like 141.47 or 141.15. One of those. I don't know. All right, back to Blam Dana. Okay, grenade. The famous is in here, yeah? Okay, get that famous. The famous. All right, eye pain incoming. Just need this to see some lasers. Apparently they're very hot lasers, because these are thermal goggles. Only explanation I could think of. All right, let's take those off because it hurt eye. Oh wait, got it. Okay, great. There's not another level 2, is there? Is there? Is that guy gonna turn back this way? No. Okay. That's C4. That's the Nikita? Okay. Alright, which way is this boy going? Oh. Man, that cat is snoring like crazy right now. Call the elevator. Quick. Again. Alright. First floor? Yeah, we have no reason to go to the first floor basement. Okay, yeah, let's... Because I can never remember which one Otacon is, either. My brain says 47, but maybe 48. And maybe it's 140. It's 15. Okay.
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him.
Hey,
Just
respond
exactly
to me.
Who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before.
Thanks for taking off your mask. I feel way more comfortable on this phone call.
How?
Now that I can hear your face.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Gross.
Anyway,
Sorry.
You met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack.
Yeah,
Same
I'm
as the
killing
Dharma
everyone and
chief.
calling it a heart attack.
Chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
I think this is funny,
Sounds
Snake.
like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah.
How many times in this game does he say second floor basement?
Launching program.
So they'll need him alive
In a
until
questioning
that's done
way.
anyway.
Then we better do something.
I feel like
before
it's
he
been 3
finishes.
times so far, but maybe I missed.
In case we can't override
Miscounting.
the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
The first time.
What was that?
What's the best way to get to the
What
building
happened
where the
there with
doctor's
her?
being held?
She really liked
There's a
that.
cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
That's just the codec.
I'm not green.
It just tinted
Oh,
every.
yes, you are.
No, Snake.
You pause for just 1
You only
second
see
in front of
green in
your
the code.
enemy and
It's
all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
He said that about
I
me?
told you, the real me is no match for the legends.
Colonel, you called me a real bastard?
Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I
would he
grab
do
the
that?
doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have
No,
any
you
questions.
don't.
Be careful.
Dog, I
okay?
played this game so many times.
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
We haven't... Here, let's try the, is it 6-6? It wasn't one for 166, was it? We didn't try this downstairs. I don't remember where it's supposed to work. Alright, I don't remember. Do you just wait? Oh, so can I... Oh, I have a level 2, and this is also openable. Let's go ahead and do that. Some of this. This guy's sweeping. He's sweeping. Don't wake him up, he's sweeping. Don't mind me. Just getting these night vision... Oh, wait. Sorry. SOCOM suppressor. Why did I think that was night vision goggles? Where do you get the night vision? Okay. Now that's suppressed. No one can hear me kill. No one can hear my murder now. I do want to go up the stairs, so like, it gives us something to do while we're waiting. But damn it, dude. Screw it. I'll run up here and go in here, and this isn't gonna work if I'm in trouble, right? Am I in like the wall right now? Don't worry about it. Oh, they're not even gonna look in here. Oh, hey Meryl, how's it going?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
You're in this
Don't
room?
move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm
Guys,
disguised
I
in this
think
enemy
Meryl's in the
uniform.
room with us.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
You got a big ass.
Listen,
That's
Snake,
what I mean.
The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Gas.
Okay, so
Gas.
we meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay
God.
put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
See you there. You mean, is that like after you die, like see you in hell? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, return your positions, guys. I can't believe they didn't even check in the room they saw me go in. I'm gonna keep the box on it. It's like a comfort thing, you know. Where is this guy though? Alright, wait to go further up. Let's go over here. Actually, if we wait for him to go past, that's not gonna really work, is it? I need this camera. Okay, good. The box will work. It'll be fine.
Just a box.
Just a box, man. Nothing else. Don't worry about it. Oh. Okay. I do need him to, like, go away. Because too much box will make him suspicious. Alright. Cool. I'm in. I'm in the room. There's the mine detector. Okay. Oh, you know what? Did I take damage? I don't know if I did. I'm going to eat a ration. You know, just because I can, I guess. Hold on. Let's take this. Where does this box take you? Oh, Heripoto. Got it. Do I need to knock this guy out? I kind of wanted to... It's dumb. I wanted to go up the ladder so I would have like a checkpoint. That's the only reason why. Camera move. Oh god. I don't like this. Oh, I can use ladders with the actual button? I wish someone would tell me that. Multiple times. Great. All I wanted to do. Unless, is there a reason to go back to the helipad? I'm trying. Is there anything that changes there? I don't remember. I don't remember. Man, I really need to pee again. I think we have like one more boss in us. I mean, it's pretty quick to go from go to what's his face? That ninja. Hey, that same box is still sitting there.
Just a box.
Yeah, still just a box. And that's also what. Hey, what are you doing? That's my box, man. What the hell? Why would you unbox me? I'm getting in the box again. They'll never fall for it twice. Or, I mean, they'll never.
What's that?
It's a box. Don't. Aw, man. He knew. How'd he know? You think they're coming up here? Where'd he go? Can't believe he saw through my box disguise. That dude must have an IQ of like 180 or something. Anyway, I'm literally... I'm going to use the elevator to do... For the same exact reason I went up the ladder, because I don't want to go past that guy again. So probably use... Can I... You know what? That ration might still be in that vent. So let's use one here. We are about to go into a boss fight. Yeah, there we go. Get that ration. Kind of curious. Do you trigger the lasers if you have stealth camouflage on? I'm just gonna try. Either I was super successful at getting through them, or it does just bypass it. I'm cool with that. I don't want to deal with those right now. What do you? I want me to actually like play the game? Dumb. All right, excuse me a moment. Going to introduce some eye pain to your retinas. Just so I can get some mines. I'm gonna pick up one. I only need one, right? Bandana on. Actually, I probably should put like that mine detector on or something. And you.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Are there not snakes in Alaska? That feels wrong. I feel like there's gotta be snakes up there.
Send him a message.
Some like snow snakes. Oh yeah, step right on. There is definitely a mine right there.
That's right. You belong on the ground.
Like a snake.
You should crawl on
Yeah.
the ground like the snake you are.
He's taking my name very literally. I don't know if he quite does he think he's a raven? That's so raven. Okay, hold on. Eye pain again. I just need to, yeah, I knew it. There's another claymore over here. Also, ammo? Oh, ration. That's rational. Alright, this should be the last one though, right? Okay. Let's get my banana on. And grenade. Oh, that's painful. Okay, let's here, let's use that ration. Okay, you get one, buddy. You get one. And then I'm gonna remember how to play the game. Which is F grenade. And go. Or another. And then regular grenade. Oh, that's a famous. Hold on. It's a famous gun. Known well. Oh, gotta get that chaff on. I was petting the cat. She popped out from under the blanket. See how you like this? Love that line. It's good. No, get away from me. You big old tank. You tank. So is the idea that I like just kill the first gunner dude? Like there's a bunch of dudes in this tank along with Raven, all just squished in there. Okay, hold on, dude. Stop your shooting. Also, the cat's meowing again. Why does she do that? The whole meowing thing? Like cat noise? Okay, that might hurt me. Hold on. I'll use one of my non-infinite chaffs. That's fine. Okay. It's so annoying to get the like spacing for this. There we go. That should be good. No, not good. Stop shooting me. Y'all gotta stop your shooting. I'll keep this on. Okay, we should have him. No? Okay. That's good. That's gotta be good. Okay, jeez. Yeah, like, is that like 3 dudes I killed in there that were all like like squished, sardined in with Raven? What were they even doing out here? Was that like recreational? Like, hey guys, you want to squish in the tank together in the snowfield?
I hope you are
Shut up, cat, dude.
got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just
His
as you
name's
said.
Snake, but he looked like a man.
He is as if possessed by a demon, much like you. I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Is there another boss in the Metal Gear series that is like spiritual? I don't know how to explain that. Because there's a lot of like supernatural and like Psycho Mantis he's a psychic and he does
he mind freaks you. Psycho Mantis, he's a big old mind freak.
Right, but yeah, I don't know. Like I really like Vulcan Raven. I think he's like weirdly in the space between like a totally believable boss, like the stuff he does is like he's just like a big dude with a big gun, right? But he like believes in all this spiritual crap, and it's like, I don't know, it works really well as opposed to like the fear or like, I don't know, any of the other like way over the top bosses. I mean, there's other ones that are like believable as well, like Fat Man, kind of the same thing. Also, just because I kind of want to just like throw a grenade in here. Can I do that? Can I manage to throw a grenade in there? You're not supposed to use weapons in here, and I just think it'd be funny to. No, I don't think I'll be able to do that. It's fine. Let's talk to Nastasha Romanenko.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Fine, I won't throw a grenade under the door. Oh god, I gotta come back this way. Actually, we can have card 3, right? You get Nikita with card 3? Yeah, we should go back and get that now, right? Oh, is there a box that will... Wait, where do we get the next box? Because we could utilize that. Yeah, well, give me a moment. I'm gonna chill over here. Whatever. I really need to pee. I'm gonna pee my dang pants. Go, kitty, go. Kitty, go. I need to get up. Go pee my pants, kitty. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. Use the restroom, and then I have enough time for like maybe Cyborg Ninja, maybe it depends on how long it takes, but I'll be right back. cat gave me away. I could have tried sneaking in here. Oh wait, the microphone's like way over. Oh, am I good? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could have been like sneaking in here and whatnot, but she meows so loud. She's like a motion sensor, a really annoying one. Okay. Yeah, I'm very sad that we aren't going to be able to do this whole game today, but we'll see if we can get at least up to Cyborg Ninja. But I need to see. I can't remember where that second box is, but it'd be helpful. You know what? Let's also, because I was talking about it earlier. Well, first of all, was it 6-6? Or was it like, it was 6-6, right? Still nothing. Was it 141.52?
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
That is kind of standing there idly.
Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway.
Is just sitting there waiting for me to call you, so...
Same here, Snake.
Kind of what you're doing, lady. Cool, I just kind of wanted her number in my phone, you know? So, that's all. I feel like out of the, side characters, Nastasha is probably the most forgettable. It feels bad to say, but she's not like a Sigint or a Drebin, you know? I think the box might be downstairs. Oh my god, cat, chill out. She's going nuts, kitty. Stop meowing. Stop. Oh, that's a guy. Think I can crouch here and be fine? Don't turn this way though. Don't. Okay, just keep walking that way. You know what? We're gonna equip a box right behind him, just in case. Okay, we're fine. Okay, elevator. Go down the elevator to the basement. First floor basement. Because the other one's got a shocky floor. Alright, first of all, just go to the bathroom. That's where I was in real life just now. Don't worry, just this box has to pee. It's a good thing I don't have the camera. I mean, I don't know why I don't have the camera, but I was thinking about how, for whatever reason, I have that one picture of the dog pissing on my memory card, and I could just have added to it by having a guy pissing. But no, we're good. Anyway, I just want to use the hand dryer. Didn't mean to get into the box, but it works. I'm just in the box looking for another box. Can't remember which ones I can go into right now. This one I can. Wait, the Nikita's in here? I feel like I should have known that already. You know what? I was thinking it was weird that I didn't remember backtracking for the Nikita in particular. Because the Nikita is in the second floor basement of the first building. Just a box.
Just a box.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't kick it though. Oh no, he's mad.
Get out of the way.
It's because I'm in his path. That's the problem. Hold on, can I get in this door? No, it's a level 6 key card. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that's... Hey, we got a death. That's great. You know what? We're going to get some different Psycho Mantis voice lines this playthrough. Because I'm playing sloppily. Which is great. Alright, let's get that Nikita. Oh, hold on. He's not going to see me in here. It'll be fine. Behind him. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Ba-bam. Alright, that's the 6. Were we able to get down here? No, we were not. I think that's going to be coming back from the bathroom here. Okay. I don't know if the box is downstairs. Okay, don't punch. What are you doing? Elevator. Hello, elevator. I thought it'd be fun to wait for the elevator because I never do. If you press the button twice, it just gets there instantaneously. This game has like impatience. Like they cater to it. Could I have gotten the gas mask by now? They don't have it. Huh. I feel like I should be able to have... Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Anyway, oh, we gotta get the cutscene first. Light. Danger. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Here, they got a cool dance floor in here. In the hallway. Let's go ahead and do some dancing. Oh.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
Yes.
Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me.
just like wait a minute. Who are you?
Deep Throat. The informant
Hold
from
the
the
phone.
Watergate scandal.
Never mind about that.
I don't know this
You're
guy.
not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Oh God, I don't like a guy introducing himself anonymously as Deep Throat and then saying that he's one of my fans in the same like conversation. Something about that makes me very discomforted. Gotta feather this, okay. Go over here. And we'll cut across here. Why does it say search in the top left? What is that supposed to mean? Is it because I'm searching for a thing to blow up, or...
I did it. Yeah.
Just need some oxygen. Great. Let's get back in there. And okay. Anything in here? There's a ration. That's nice. I need those with all how reckless I'm being. I just want to see if there's something down here. Okay, there isn't. And level 4. I can't level 4. Alright, there's a guy in here. Oh, that might be my gas mask. Let's go ahead and not waste this chaff. We are running out of oxygen quickly. Okay, there we go. Put this on. Put the gassy mask on. We'll get some more air. Oh, we are looking so cool. Oh my god. Can we get a better look at him? This is the best camera angle. Oh, just tuxedo and gas mask. That is fashion. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. I'm just gonna use this now. Okay, great. I'll just keep this on. It's fine. Okay, in here. Just some C4s. When are they going to release C5? That's what I'm holding out for. Because, I mean, in MGS3 we get C3. Okay, that's, we need our level 4s. That's right, we'll go ahead and be fine. We'll go back through here. Come on, blow up chaff, blow up chaff, blow up chaff. There we go. We're good, we're good. I'm going to put on this mask. To hopefully prolong our life long enough to get through this door. Ouch. That hurt me, dude. Great. All good. What kind of gas you think it is? I wonder what gas they got going on in that hallway. Maybe just, like, flatulence is what they mean. It's just real stinky in there. Sorry, I'm looking at the cat. Her ear's been bothering her. I gave her some like medicine stuff today that should help. But it's clear it's really irritated. I feel bad. How should we fight him this time? We have the bandana. Like, we can definitely do some stupid stuff. I'm trying to think of the way that's going to be the most fun.
Looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Where have I seen a blade before since I've been here?
Hold on, I'm gonna eye pain. I feel like there's a moment where we can actually see. Oh my god! Oh, I don't want to fuck with a ghost. Okay, I'm gonna leave. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to deal with no ghosts. See ya. Bye. I'm out of here, man. I'll go deal with the gas in the hallway. I ain't fucking with no ghosts. I ain't doing that. Okay, let's go back in there. I don't know if that ruins anything. Or if he's still being creepy in the hallway. No, still being creepy in the hallway. Okay, eye pain. Oh, I thought we could use thermal goggles here for reasons. Man, it does look pretty cool. I mean, Cyber Ninja, still my favorite out of all Metal Gear, like everything. Well, you know what? He's tied with Raiden. I've talked about this before. And it makes me sound like a hipster, but like people did not like Raiden in MGS2. They're saying he was like too feminine or whatever. I don't know what it was. He's a wimp. I loved Raiden from the beginning. I loved Raiden, and then he became like a badass later in the series, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's so cool now." It's like, dude, I liked Raiden before he was cool. He was always cool to me. This guy's like wiggling and stuff. It's kind of grossing me out. Can we take care of that? Let's see. Ration band. Let's just get the bandana. And let's just put this guy out of his misery. He's wiggling and wriggling and moving all around, and it's gross. So let's go ahead and just do some of that. Alright, that should have done it. Oh man, he's still wiggling. That's the ghost. The guy's like, oh my god, it's a ghost, and you assume because the ninja's invisible, you're like, okay, that's who they're talking about. But look at this. This guy, I just got exploded the hell up with my C4, and he's still wiggling. He's being possessed by a ghost right now. Like, that guy was talking about an actual ghost. I never do this. Let's do a Kodak call before we go in here. Colonel, what the hell was that thing?
The ninja.
The ninja.
What? That stealth camouflage. It's him. It must be.
Snake, Emmerich's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
Tell me more.
Snake, hurry. Emmerich's in danger.
But you don't got more to say?
Snake, hurry. Emmerich's in danger.
I'm calling someone else. Hey, Master Miller.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Those are the same. Those are the same thing. Fuck. I don't think I've ever called Miller as an optional code. I realized I don't think I've ever done that. And I apparently was missing out because he had just equated soldiers to gamers. Same thing.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be beaten.
The same goes for video games, which are basically the same thing as war.
That inner voice that warns you when danger is nearby. You can't learn that in training. You've got to have survived a few firefights, seen a few friends blown away, before you learn that trick.
Listen, buddy. I have severe mental illness. That voice is always there. There's always danger nearby. But, like, whatever. I'm trying to see... It's just a moment. I think I missed one of the codec calls I could have done. Sadly think I missed it. Okay. Let's go get this boy. Can we use C4? I don't think I've ever killed him with C4. We could try. Whoa. Why is the carpet all wet all of a sudden? That's weird.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about?
You mean the pal?
Oh, what next?
Snake.
Yo.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
That ninja.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words.
Wait, so he wasn't talking about me as being the friend, because he just said neither enemy nor friend.
All obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from from another world.
Do you think he pees when he watches anime?
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial.
Maybe that's like not a fear response. Maybe that's just like he really like.
Only in that can my soul
My dog used to pee when he was excited.
I will kill you.
And someone would come over and he'd be like, hold it, and he'd pee because he was just so excited. So maybe Otacon is loving this, and that's why he peed all over the floor. Now he's gonna go pee in his little pee locker. That's why it's there.
I need that, man. Keep your hands off him.
You're like, okay, you can pee while you're working on Metal Gear, but please just use this locker over here or something. So he goes there when he gets excited because it's his little pee locker. Okay, anyway, I've talked about urine too much on this stream. It's kind of gross. I kind of want to see if I can get him with C4. Hey, come over here, Mr. Ninja. Okay.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
I think I can. First of all, let's look at this beautiful little PlayStation. Ow! Mr. Ninja, I'm just trying to look at this PlayStation. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. We can C4 him if we chat first, I think. Just like. It's kind of a lot, but oh, we got a little damage in there. Got a little damage. All right, let's throw another chaff. Plant some more C4. We could just plant a few of them. Try to get them in here. Hey, could you come over here, dude? I'm trying to, like, kill you in a really dumb way. Where is he? Alright, I'm just gonna detonate this without you. Oh, there he is. Oh, man. It didn't do anything, but it looked cool. It looked cool, all those explosions. Okay, we're kind of not doing well. So if we do something like that, he'll...
Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life.
Yeah, only a fool. I'm glad you put your weapon away. Idiot, I'm taking the chaff back out, and I'm getting out the C4 again. This is an awful way to kill him. Okay, you can only do like one of those. What if we'd use claymores? Again, we have the bandana, so like... Okay, I think he blew up one, but it didn't hurt him because chaff was not on. Oh, damn it, dude. There's confetti everywhere. That's my one fear. Alright. Could you come over here, Mr. Man? So I think he might just stay in place with the chaff on. So Claymore's not gonna work. Punch him in the back of the head. Yeah. Hopefully he blows up my other Claymore. Like, we could do the C4 thing. That's gonna take so long. Hey buddy. We can still use other weapons though. Again, same thing. We just chaff and then take out our famous. Or you know what? The Nikita. What do you mean no use? Don't lie to me. What do you mean no use? You just won't let me use the Nikita in this fight? Kind of rude, dude. Yeah, the thing is, he goes into like a very long section of iframes when you do it that way, so just do it normal. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. I really should probably learn how to do the timing for the like single punches. Yeah, that ain't it. Come on, dude. Stop doing your gymnastics or whatever the hell. Do I have to do a full combo? Right, that's how you do it, right? It's the bow, 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 bow. Like you... Like, I think there's a way to do that, timing it without doing a kick. And you won't go into, like, his iframe mode. Ow, dude, stop. I only got so many rations and I'm being reckless. Maybe I'm wrong. That's right, got one punch in on you. Ow, dude. I'm only wearing a tuxedo this time around. It hurts even more. Please. Oh, excuse me, just going to get my ration. Oh wait, I already picked it up. Otacon. Oh, sorry, he's peeing in there. Ow, okay. This one might be a failure. Oh, I was too close. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't hit me. That was silly. All right. No more chaff. No more C4. Well, let me use my Defeata. Rude ass game. Oh god, that's our continue. Is in the hallway with the pain goggles on. Okay. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Good.
Now, make me feel it.
I might have to come back to this more. If I don't beat this guy this time, we'll have to come back to it tomorrow. Because, with the cutscenes afterwards, I'm just not gonna have enough time.
Hand to hand is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Says the dude who is like entirely a weapon. He's made out of weapon. Like, take off your suit if you think that, dude. What, you can't? Because you'll like die? Weird. Sounds like you're a fool who trusting his life to a weapon. I don't know. Ow, my gut's caught in the wall. Hey, I was punching. I should have got some hits in there. Ow, dude. Let me Dark Souls roll. I bet Cyborg Ninja would be a really fun fight in like Elden Ring. He's got cool movement. Be fun to dodge, probably. I could still use chaff, right? And then punch the heck out of him. But yeah, he just crouches then. Don't do it. Wow, he kicked that chair's ass. Alright, ouch. Ouchie, dude. That hurts me when you do that. Bing.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Catch me. Catch me. Catch me.
I'm here, Snake.
Where you at? Gotcha.
Where are you looking?
What do you mean? Where am I looking? Looking the room. Ah, there he is. Spooky ghost.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Dude's kind of a freak. Don't do it. He's doing the creepy slow walk. Yeah, dude. I think I should access this boss battle. It got creepy. You started getting weird with it. I don't know. At first, it just seemed like a fight sort of thing, and it's something entirely different now, Mr. Ninja.
Do you remember, Snake?
No.
The feel of battle.
No, I don't.
The clashing of
Bone and sinew. Good. It's just a good line. Also, you look like Spider-Man. I feel like that should be pointed out again. Alright. Get away from that dude. Alright, so we got some rations. So we should be able to do this. Oh, that's too close? Really? There we go. Okay. We'll sit through these and then this will end it. Wing wing.
Remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Oh, you're creepy in Zanzibar too. Boys, it wouldn't separate your kinks from work.
What? Not again.
This is also his. This is when he's enjoyed himself enough. This is how he reacts.
What's happening?
Hear lyrics. I'm losing myself. I mean, that's a good lyric. Is it over?
Is it over?
Sounds like it. Sounds like it's over. Dude can't teleport, so he's still in the room probably. Like, we didn't see the door open.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body
Oh,
of
Dr.
a soldier who was recovered.
Oh, right. He is supposed to be like, oh.
And that was Gray Fox.
That's apparently how Superman dies.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used
The Colonel doesn't go on the internet much. There's a lot more sicker things out there. For example, this ninja that told me that I should hurt. Anyway.
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Maybe.
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
Very dramatic thing to say.
Again. Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants. How long are you gonna stay in there?
I'm not done peeing.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Otacon.
We can't stay here forever.
Damn.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's a little bit different than the standard uniform. It's what you call tuxedo. Pretty high class.
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
No, this is just how I walk.
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Is Vulcan Cannon like Vulcan Raven? Are they related? Is that like just another guy?
Railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Livermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
That's miniature? Okay.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think.
It looks so cool in the
if
tuxedo.
Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
What? What could what be?
Metal Gear's co-developer, Livermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers.
Oh.
If you link these, you can test
Yeah,
everything in a
sorry,
virtual
they got a little beat up.
environment. But it's all just theoretical.
Yeah, it's gonna stay
So
theoretical
this
because I
exercise
fought in
was
here.
designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do?
Are the supercomputers a
The
different
terrorists
texture as well?
launched that thing. Damn. Damn.
I'm done crying.
I'm such
that's
a
not till the next
fool.
game.
It's all my fault.
I wonder how hard it would be to do what I wanted to do with MGS2.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
Is that Huey or is Huey?
And my father?
Yeah, Huey's his grandfather, right?
He was born on August 6th, 1945.
Or maybe Huey was
Day of the Hiroshima bomb.
his father. I don't remember.
God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
Yep. Checks out.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear?
You're done crying.
Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished.
Otacon can only help Man Rude now.
In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Why don't we start with destroying? I mean, it's
I'll show
right
you the
there,
way.
man.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created
He
Rex.
only wants me for my
It's my
brain.
right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Swim, idiot.
So what then?
That's what I
want you to
did.
hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
What? Where'd he go?
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja.
Oh my God, who's talking to
Foxhound
me?
was gonna use them, but
Ugh.
with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Y'all gotta stop taking off your mask. You're kind of dumb about that.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of
How do you know? My codec
What
is
did
supposed
she
to
look
only
like?
stimulate the small bones of my ear.
She was wearing the same
Not
green
you.
uniform as the terrorists.
How close was he? Was he like putting his ear up against mine?
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this
I have to be
security
dense.
card.
I'm solid.
It's security level 4.
I'm not Liquid Snake.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
Because
Feel
your
okay?
face
Nothing
is
bothering you?
killing me.
What's wrong?
Oh wait,
Getting
no.
all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
I think
You're bad luck.
I think they need a
Get
little
it,
giggle
doctor.
right there. You're
Call me
strange.
Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
God, why don't we call it
Japan
Japanimation?
was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
You don't have to convince me.
Sounds like a
Like,
childish excuse to
you know,
me.
I believe you, man. Weird thing to admit.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
I swear, this
I
is
know
the
everything about
last
this whole
murder.
base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place.
I'm so
Also,
done after
with
this.
Stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Bye. See, we only watched that door open once. The ninja's still in here, man. I'm telling you. He's gonna be like up there, just like crouching. Good stuff. Okay. He's not here, is he? He's not in the pee closet. I'm gonna call it here. Let's go ahead and get our Mei Ling conversation going. Oh, we should call... Hold on, we'll call Otacon real quick. Is it 141 or 140?
Still haven't found Meryl?
Oh, I haven't left the room.
The warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Good advice. Hey, search the whole building. How many people are in my contacts? I'm so popular. Okay, call Mei Ling.
Einstein said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends.
What?
I wanted to do applied physics, not
All right.
just theoretical stuff.
Great.
I wanted to make things for people.
Oh,
The solar
I wanna say
radar
my-
system or the Kodak system.
I'll say my game.
I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people.
Can I...
I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too.
You're
But
so
he
right.
was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Yeah, you're the problem. Anyway, can I say my game? Thanks. No proverb. Man, this playthrough of Mei Ling's kind of sucked. I feel like I got all the wrong things. She kept telling me not to get items, and then she just like got real mad there. Woo. That's it for now, though. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, can I do this? Can I do it? Can it be done? There we go. Can't actually. I can't see. Here, if I do this, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna go. I can't make eye contact with this thing. Whatever. There we go. If I have my head tilt back, it's almost like very menacing eye contact. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm hoping that things line up better tomorrow, and I will run into less issues. God, I'm really hoping. But if I can, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I don't want to leave another playthrough of this game undone. I want it to be done. So I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna very sloppily switch to the ending screen, which might actually be really bad. Where is it? Where is this thing? This one? Yeah, is this gonna clear up? Okay, it does clear up. Nice. But yeah, I'm headed out. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully finish this tomorrow. Been having a great time, despite the fact that I had a pretty bad morning. It's been real good. But yeah, hopefully finish this tomorrow. See you later. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.